welcome back to another episode of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. As always, it's me, the Smithie D. In today's video, I'm going to be taking on a fully maxed fleet with a fleet that's probably your level in the fleet arena or less. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. Then we're going to max them. Then I'm going to show you what they do at max level. So the squadron that we're going against today is definitely, without a doubt, the most used and currently one of the biggest pain in the asses to deal with in fleet. The team that we're going to be using in this is going to be identical for our second battle, but we will use slightly different tactics because the enemy team that we're versus is fully maxed out, and this fleet that I am using is not maxed out or even close. So we're going to be taking in the Bigs, Geonosian Soldier and TIE Fighter Pilot. Then our first reinforcement, if it's possible, if it all does work all in all, we're going to bring in the Scimitar. We're going to then be using the Slave 1 or Sunfac, and we're just going to bring in 5s as an additional ship, which you can change later on depending on your situation if you wanted to bring in an attacking ship. But we're going to be using the home one because of the amount of assists, the counterattacks. It's going to heal our squad and give us a good offense boost. So we're going into the fleet battle, and remember guys, the enemy team has everything fully maxed. We're talking Gears, Zetas, Omegas, you think about it, they've got it. And the first one we're going to open with is with our TIE Advanced, and what we're going to do with the TIE Advanced, we're going to target lock Bigs, then we're going to use our Bigs to do the assist, then Geonosian Soldier versus the target lock to do an assist, and of course we're going to use the home one's AoE attack to bring in all those assists, to bring in some protection up for my team, which helps with survivability, and definitely any out of turn attacks increases their offense. So we're just going to go in. I love this animation. It's just kind of like the whole Rebel fleet just coming in, and they've come for the AoE attack, which is not a problem. We're going to use now our Bigs, and hopefully that takes him out, and boom, he's gone. And now our Geonosian Soldier should take out their TIE Advanced. When I say should, it didn't, but it's not the end of the world. The main thing here is that we're taking out the enemy Bigs. They are going to bring in a reinforcement. It's most likely going to be Sunfac. But I'm still going to bring in the Scimitar because the Scimitar at base level, and we're talking in your fleet arena, is a very good thing to do with Bigs because you can definitely keep him alive for that first turn, so you can bring in your first reinforcement. So you can keep him alive, and then the Scimitar is going to add more survivability, and it's going to keep the rest of your team stealthed. This is something that we were going over with my friend Hokey Smokey yesterday. His name's Brian, by the way, and we were on Discord. We're just doing some screen sharing and just messing about playing the game and stuff, and he was showing me his fleet, and I was like, oh yeah, you know, that's pretty decent. I actually like that. So yeah, this is pretty much why I'm making the video today, because this is probably going to be one of the last fleet videos until a meta changes, or you need a video to kind of help you out. So it's obvious here what we're going to do. We're going to heal our, get that stun, cleanse everything off our Bigs. So we're going to do that so he can just then boom, counter attack. So that's great. Hopefully their Vader just can't clear it. We want to get him out, but we're going to bring in the Slave 1 afterwards, I believe. The only issue here is you are stuck behind their Sunfac, but it's not a problem. You know, you got to remember these are max on the other end. You know, they're max ships. They've got max attack, max abilities. It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy that we are really controlling this with what we've got. So yeah, we're going to use the basic. No real point using anything there. So now we can bring in the Slave 1. This is going to give an extra taunt to our team. It's going to allow us to do an AoE ability. It is going to taunt. It's going to make Sunfac taunt when he comes in, which isn't a problem because we're going in for that AoE attack. We can also now ability block him. We should take out their Vader here, I would say. Yeah, Vader's gone. Boom, he's gone. So it's left us now to the TIE Fighter Pilot. Yeah, it's a little bit long-winded, but that's mainly down to the kind of like abilities that we have, and they're not upgraded. And as you can see, he just literally took my ship out, which is not the end of the world because we can bring it back. We've still got our Bigs. There we go. We've got our Vader, and we've just got rid of him. We want to take out the TIE Fighter now because I believe we can take him out here, as long as he doesn't get too many dodges. But he's gone. That's great. Now we're going to work on back on the Slave 1 before they get their big special, which I believe will survive. You know, if their special does go off, we will survive it. And there you can see it's healed him, but we lost one ship, which is not a problem. We nearly lost 2, but we're going to now put the Scimitar again back onto another counter-attack him because he's going to heal himself, he's going to hit him, and that's going to be, there you go, boom, our Slave 1. So what we could do here, I think we're going to bring in Sunfac here. Go for that stun, keep him down. I think any reinforcements they bring in. I believe they may bring in the Ghost if we don't hurry up. And that's going to cause us a little bit of issues. No, sorry, the Phantom. Instead of him going for the attack, they've gone for the target lock. Sometimes it's weird with what the AI actually do here, but we're quite good at the moment. We're doing quite well, so probably want to go for that special ability now so we can just start cleaning up. So boom, we can do a double. 1, 2. Easy as pie. And hopefully this will take him out. Boom. What did you guys think of that? And that's against maxed level ships. So we're going to go on to the next battle. I'm going to upgrade these ships to max and see what the difference is. And this is where you can really compare it to what's in your arena, because you're more at their base level. But you can see definitely this team works versus max level ships. So we're going into the next battle, and our ships are close to max. So I've got all the Omegas, all the reinforcement pieces. I don't have all the Zetas on all the ships that we are using, and I definitely don't have all the Omegas and the extra gear pieces at gear 12 on this ship. And you'll probably see that fluctuate with kind of like speeds, but again, we're going to go for the same tactic, and we're going to use Vader, and you can already see the damage increase, and then we're going to use the big assist attack. And now we're more on par to maybe what you're going to be facing in your current arena with the team, this team essentially, you know, and you are going to win more offensive battles. You're going to have more fun in fleet because it stops then all these mirror matches, and defensively they're not too shabby, you know, they are a good team and they can be a pitter to deal with, and it's mainly down to the heals. So we're going to go with the same again, and we're going to bring in the Scimitar. And we're going to use that again on our bigs, and this is going to help you, and this is more on par with the damage output of what we can do, so we can take down their ships a little bit easier. And boom, look at that, just 40Ks, just 40k hits, guys. So again, that's always going to happen. They're going to bring in some fact that's going to stun, which isn't a problem because again, straight here, we can just cleanse him, and boom, that's fantastic. He's still got that target lock from Vader, which isn't an issue. But as you can see, we're rolling in this, you know, he's getting that protection up every time, you know, he comes back with that retribution attack or that counter attack. So yeah, we're just chopping them down pretty much easy, you know. They've gone for the heal on their team and to put some, like, pretty much stop our offense, so to speak. But it's not an issue. We're still going to keep fighting them. It can be sometimes a long fight. So we can either bring in a reinforcement here, or we can just go for a big assist attack. I think I'm going to go for the big assist attack because this shows you how good this team is if we don't need to bring any reinforcements in. And this is it. Our team's healed. You know, we're pretty in good shape. We're going to get Sir Vader. They're going to bring in probably Slave 1 right now, if they get that far. Oh, it doesn't look like they did, guys. They're out of there. So we're going in again for this last battle, and they've gone straight away for our Vader, but our Vader does have that small slight advantage where we're able to use now the basic to do the target lock, which is definitely in itself a huge game changer. And we're going to follow the same routine. We're going to do the AoE attack with our home one, then we're going to use essentially the assist attack with our bigs, which has done quite a lot of damage to the enemy bigs. They've gone for the AoE attack instead of going for the heal, which is very strange behavior by the artificial intelligence there. As you can see, we're 3 against 2. They're going to bring in a reinforcement soon, but you know, we're going to follow the same suit if possible, and we could go for the kill. So this is where we could change the lineup here, and we'll just go straight in for this AoE attack, get rid of their Vader, which helps us, then bring in the Scimitar potentially later. So they've dodged that, they've got the turn meter. I'm not worried, to be fair. You know, what they've brought in now is their Sunfac, which is quite obvious. He is definitely not the first reinforcement, so the AI is favouring Sunfac over any other ship reinforcement. I believe he is the second on the enemy team. So we want to heal our bigs here, because as you can see, the Slave 1's turn meter is pretty much full, so I don't really want to waste a cleanse on him. So I want to try and get my bigs healed up, so he's back to good health again. As you can see, look at that. Ooh, look at all that good health there. So now we're just going to have to chew down their team, you know, unfortunately. But it's not an issue. We just really want to preferably do this before they use the, you know, the Chimera uses its full attack. So on this, we want to get rid of his turn meter. 100% without a doubt. Now, I'm going to bring in the scimitar. And what's that's going to do, I'm going to then put it again onto my bigs. None of them have stout for anything. So yeah, I'm going to just allow my bigs to do all the counter-attacking, which isn't a problem because on here he's going to do a counter-attack and he's just going to start hurting and wailing them down. I do prefer, if I had, what I need right now is a target lock on their slave 1, which I don't have as yet because that'll allow my Vader to remove all the buffs from, you know, the enemy slave 1, which he's got a turn of 3, so it's not a problem. It's not going to really make a huge difference. But yeah, we're just going to chop this down and kaboom, boom. That's beautiful. So now we're going to try and take out their slave 1 and then turn around and go after their TIE fighter pilot. And there you go. Good night to the TIE fighter pilot. Boom.